There is something very satisfying about learning and creating. I started my digital creative journey around the age of 40, filming, editing, recording voiceovers, and finally uploading the videos online. For a lot of people, this might seem easy and intuitive, but beginning this journey later in life meant confronting my inner critics countless times. That voice that whispers, I am too old to learn new skills. That I don't have the natural talent for visual storytelling. That maybe I'm wasting my time. Yet each time I pushed through that resistance, I rediscovered new capabilities within myself. It requires vulnerability and strength to record my own voice and to share my thoughts. But I realized that there is a power in digital creation that contributes to my personal growth. The strength to not quit because of despair. The opportunity to learn continuously. I feel deep joy and gratitude for all these things. Yet despite these benefits, I notice something happening when I stay too long in this digital space. I start to feel a vague sense of unease, like I am stuck, like I am not making progress, or my progress is too slow in comparison to the time and energy I've invested. Reading has always been essential for me. There is something about books, about learning from people who have figured things out, or who are willing to share their experiences with me. Reading connects me to something deeper, to a wisdom hibernating within me. And of course, writing. Writing in my notebook allows me to find answers within myself. When I put pen to paper, I'm forced to stay true to myself. Unlike typing on a computer, where editing is effortless, handwritten words remain raw and unfiltered. But sometimes, even language fails me. Words are arbitrary by nature. They don't always capture what I'm feeling or thinking. What never fails me is art. When I feel lost in pixels and editing sequences, I always come back to art. Simple exercises like making watercolor swatches help me find clarity. They calm my inner critic and offer a different perspective. It's fascinating how my attitude changes when my body and my mind have been engaged in a slow activity, like sketching or painting. I love watching pigments move on wet paper, creating unexpected patterns. Both Glacier Green and Glacier Turquoise create frost-like patterns as they dry, forming sediments that resemble water and rocks. The texture of the paper, the scent of paints, the sound of brush strokes, these sensory experiences bring me into the present moment in ways screens cannot. Though making videos is a creative act, I always return to analog creative acts, like writing in my notebook, using pen and paper, making simple swatches. Then I return to my digital work, refreshed, carrying with me a sense of purpose and a big portion of joy and gratitude. Finding the balance took time. Now I move between digital and analog daily. Edit a video, then paint, Write a script digitally, then journal by hand. Research online, then read a physical book. Creativity isn't about choosing between digital and analog. It's about using the right tool for what I intend to express. I have to remind myself that I am seeking to express what matters to me, and the path to my authentic expression requires both the digital and the analog.